Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Toby's Talk Show, and today we are talking about the Bucks and Hawks game that just wrapped up. Game 5, the game where it's no Giannis and no Trey for the whole game. They're both out due to injury. Trey Young with the ankle, Giannis with the left leg. Um, and you're basically seeing, if you're taking the stars away, you're seeing, you're seeing which of the other guys are better, right? Because if you don't have the stars, the other guys all have to step up if they want to win the game. Um, Even though the playing field is evened out because of the two-star removal. And it was definitely the Bucks today. Obviously both teams, I guess you could say formulas or their strategies, both on the offensive and defensive side of the balls, rely on their stars. So they definitely had to make changes because of that. The Hawks' game plan has to be different now because you don't have Trey Young, and so you can't rely on Trey Young getting to the paint, lobbing it to Capella. Capella now does not have someone to lob up to him, and you saw that tonight. Capella really did not have a great game. And I think it's really directly due to Trey. Capella's always thrived with having a great guard that could get in the paint. James Harden when he was on the Rockets. And if I look at the box score, Capella had 6 points today and three shots. He would have had 15 to 18 with Trey Young in the game. And look, I don't know. I don't know if the Bucks just have better ball movement with Giannis. I think it makes sense because the Bucks' offensive game plan is really let Giannis just drive in the paint, and if he can't dunk on someone, let him kick it out or let him retry. But Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday were phenomenal today. Brook, I said Bobby Lopez because I have to shout out both Brook Lopez and Bobby Portis. I mean, those four just absolutely carried the team. Everyone else, you don't even have to think about. I mean, PJ Tucker played good defense for the most part. But besides that, who cares? The bench really did nothing. Chris Middleton, phenomenal. He started off a little cold, finished 50% shooting, 26, 13, 8, and 2. Phenomenal. Drew Holiday, 25, and was a phenomenal distributor tonight. Just was an amazing point guard. Was looking for he was looking for a shot, but also, if he wasn't feeling that he was going to get the shot he wanted, he made beautiful passes to his teammates that led to easy buckets. And Bobby Portis, I if you guys know, I am a Knicks fan, so I've always loved Bobby Portis. And he had some good games for us last year, but this year, I guess Julius Randle did the same thing where he was not that good last year and he just blew up. And I guess Bobby Portis did the same exact thing, and he had a phenomenal year, especially from three this year. Both Julius Randle and Bobby Portis, who were teammates last year in the Knicks, were terrible from three last year, were phenomenal this year. And he did a great game, 22, 8, 3, and 3, used his size amazingly. Didn't matter if there was a big on him or a small, 9 for 20. Just great job by Portis. And just, he really was getting he was the energizer tonight. He was I think Brook Lopez deserves it just because he absolutely dominated, but, I think Bobby Portis should get another, I think the four of them should all get the game balls. I'll give each of them one. But Bobby Portis was really the energizer tonight. He was getting the crowd into it when they were kind of quiet, even though they were up the whole time, and just was making really great, energizing plays. And yeah, I mean, I haven't even talked about the game yet. I was kind of talking about the players, but pretty much the whole time the Bucks started off hot and kind of controlled the lead. And that's just because when you have people like Chris Miller and Drew Holiday know what they're doing, and when you have the Hawks, you don't have their guy, and they don't really have other players that know what they're doing. Right? This is all the kind of their first times in the playoffs besides Capella, but obviously Capella is very reliant on a good point guard. Gallinari has played also. Lou Will has played in playoff games. But besides that, these young guys, they haven't played. Obviously, besides these past playoff games, and they didn't have their guy tonight, and it really obviously hurt them a lot more than the Bucks. And I think it's because Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday, they know how to create for a team, and you don't really need Giannis. Giannis could just dominate, right? Giannis dominates, but the Hawks, they don't have their creator, so no one can create for everyone, and I think that's why they lost. Um, and yeah, I look on Instagram all the time, and I was seeing and people were saying that the Hawks, get rid of Trae Young and Giannis, which roster's better. But I saw 50% of people saying the Hawks, and I don't know how you could say that. And you saw tonight, the Bucks started, they had complete control of this game the whole time. There was a time where the Hawks could like eight, but that was it. No really scares. It was a great game. It was fun to watch. You know, I want the Bucks to win. I think Giannis could potentially come back, and it would be an amazing series in the finals. So yeah, guys, that's really it. I hope you guys enjoyed some just some analysis from tonight. Let me know your thoughts down below. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.